Hello everyone and welcome back to Blueprints. Last time we got into room 8 finally. We did gallery, albeit by cheating, but you know. But we did it. Now we're a bit confused. 'Cause we're missing a letter. And excuse me. And other stuff. And like, I don't really know where we're getting this stuff from. My only idea is that we gotta draft blue 8 room. That's not a bad thing to carry over from Pendant. We also got 2 trophies last time. We got trophy 8 for solving the puzzle on room 8 on rank 8. And then the trophy of wealth I think we also did last time. And we're really close to dartboard. And we're one off of the directory. Because it is just a shop that we don't have. Which I'm guessing whatever that is probably has some, like, has to be added. But I would not know where on earth to start. Okay. We gotta draft room 8, which means that we gotta get the gallery again in order to get room 8. Blueprint rare, drafted 1 time. Yeah. Considering what we have, let's just draft outside. If we get monk, we can grab. I mean, if we get shrine, we can do monk. Freaking allowance is so high now, it's ridiculous. Like, I've gotten so many allowance tokens. We also need to continue, like, removing crates and stuff, but that's kind of been, like, that is the current, yeah. Trading post does, like, outer rooms don't show up in the directory. No, oh wait, no, it does. It shows up just in outer room. Let's do that. A nail, great. Ornate compass for 5 ivory dye, no. And that's not worth it, no. Like, I could... Okay. If I trade the shovel in, it would put that stuff back into the, like, pool, I think. However, I also just don't think it's worth it. I think just starting with a detector shovel is probably better. We need to get a lab because we need to do experiments to get crates out of that hallway. We need to find a really easy trigger for that. That's not a bad conference room placing because it'll always be at the start. And fruit in the conference room on rank 1, that's pretty nice actually. You know what, screw it, let's just grab Power Hammer off the bat. We have a shovel, we have a hammer. Let's keep going. Hallway. Let's use compass to rotate the parlor, and we can do parlor. Okay. Oh gosh, here we go. The statements on this box are either both true or both false. This box is empty. This box is white. That has to be true. All statements on the blue box are true. The box with no false statements has the gems. So, that first statement has to be true, because if it was false, that just means that, like, the other one could just be whatever. So I think... But, all statements on the blue box are true. The box with no false statements had... I think it's with no false statements. Wait. I think this is wrong. I think this is... The second thing on is false there. Because logically that would just mean that the white box has the gems, and that feels too easy. I feel like because this box is empty, the statement on this box are either both true or both false. I think they're in this, and if they're not, they're in white, and I've just overthought this. No, I'm right. Okay. Yeah. Because the latter is wrong. With no false statements as the gems. Like, it is with only false statements, I think. Because I think that's true. I think those both are true, but the second one of those is false. Basically is where my thinking is at with that. Security's great, but that's a really bad place for it. Okay, that's not bad. Diamond is major, diamond is minor. Sales, farmer's apple, clavis, slice. Okay. Veranda, sure. Give me that, because that usually has a crate in it. Worthless old tin can. Great. Would be nice to get the key to the secret garden! Just buried in the veranda. Sure. I'll happily take that. That's insane. That is such good luck. What the hell? Alright. I want to check our packet. That... If you draw the drawing room... Fireplace... For every room you draft within the next 40 seconds. Each time you access a different terminal. Find some trash while digging. Draft a tomorrow room. 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps in them. And then I'm gonna get rid of pull a different antechamber lever because that one worked quite well. Remove a crate. Lower the reservoir by 1 literally does nothing for us at this point. Like, other than... Actually, wait. Wait, no, actually, that might not be a but I don't feel like it's as useful. Unseal an antechamber. Stock your pantry. Permanently add gold. Increase your locking thing. Spread dirt on the driveway. That doesn't do anything anymore. Gain a star. Entrance hall chest. Okay. Each time you access a different terminal today, we know we're locked out of 1 because we don't have shelter. I think red room is, and then crate. We just need to make sure we get, like, a kitchen or something. I'm gonna rotate the dark room to be the other way around. Craig has been removed from the tunnel. Boiler room. Great. Any dirt down here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so, yeah, because what we need to do is... Power is a great way to bait out red rooms. If we go this way... Half our energy! Fuck it. Broken lever, sure. We've at least done 2 crates with this. Alright, that way. I want security that way. What is the inventory looking like? Nope, nothing. Keycard system. Offline mode unlocked. Security low for now because we don't need to remote access anything. Because the only remote access would be office, which would be just to spread gold. I feel like we gotta do dining room. As useful as furnace would be right this second, we need a way to get steps. And then we'll secret garden to spread so we can put a bunch of food in the conference room. Coins. Great. Thanks, game. Money's nice and everything, but I don't have anywhere to spend it. Like, antechamber levers is one of the better ones at this point, but we don't have that right this second. Like, red room and antechamber levers is not a terrible one. So we know we have down and left. I don't really feel like spending ages rotating them. Right, we don't have a kennel. I'm so not used to not having kennel. Boudoir. Guess we can get that. Can also get a gem. Gosh, of course it's gonna be. Let me rotate the commissary because I do want it. Let me just buy everything from here. Because we might as well. Chapel, I'm gonna lose steps, but key. Gosh, it's sad that I've started figuring, like, been able to know where stuff is spawning in these rooms. Oh my gosh. I need to rotate it, but that's not a bad courtyard placement. Because that means we can get to 46. Or at the very least get in the antechamber, which we can then, The basement key, I think we can trade that. Like, we might be able to trade the basement key for something. Treasure trove is a lot of money. Treasure trove is a lot of money now. Yeah, that's so much money now. I'm gonna get secret passage. I know it's stupid, but I'm gonna draft red. Something I never do is intentionally draft red, but... Ooh. That's good. Aquarium's good. Because that's a red room without the downsides of being a red room. Just the perks of counting as everything. I'm gonna rotate that. Put down a classroom. This classroom has steps. Those are really bad. We only have 2 bedrooms, technically. That would trigger because secret passage and aquarium are both things. But that would just give me 2 keys. I think West Wing Hall. Because it's just... Oh, like, technically speaking, a waste of keys. But... Yeah, conservatory's worth it. Like... Generally being able to, like, finick with stuff. Ooh! Okay, dining room, you're fine being standard. Utility closet. You should just be commonplace at this point. You're so useful. I feel like I want you to be common. Then again... No, because greenhouse has, like, really specific triggering requirements. So it'd be nice if it, like, tended to trigger when it can't. Like, tended to show up when it can. Actually, Chamber of Mirrors there is not terrible, because we know we have ways to get around it. Especially with Ornate Compass. Okay, let's backtrack, preferably... we can go somewhere, because that's locked and we're out of keys. We don't have anything else in the commissary available. We need a showroom, really. I have no idea what the final... Yep, that's locked. And we have an aquarium, so we can eat the fish. Which is good, because we had 15 steps left. So 30 steps is more than welcome. That's going to be not locked, surprisingly. You know what? It's fine. Archives is fine. That's surprising. 3. That's probably Rotunda. I'm gonna re-roll. That's awful. Oh wait, that probably was also could have been what it was. Gosh, the detector shovel really isn't like helping us here. We really could have used whenever you dig up trash. Oh my gosh. Courtyard. Feel luckier. Which is good. Because we really need it today. Considering how much I'm burning steps with red rooms. We have quite a few gems, but, you know, it's not... Fucking rusty nails. Jeez. Okay. It's fine. Courtyard, we can then use the courtyard to go into here. Which, unfortunately, that leads something over there, which is kind of a pain to navigate all the way back to. It's fine. Passageway is exactly what we need in this moment. Perfect. Oh wait, I have the lift open already. Okay, what am I dealing with? You have money. Another West Wing Hall? How many do I get to see how many I have in draft pool? I think I have a second East Wing. Yeah, sure, I'll add another West Wing Hall. Key! Very useful, very useful. Is there anything I had down here that'll lower that? Because that's probably another... Yes, okay, perfect. Okay, now we ascend. Alright. What's in here? That's... really not worth adding a second pool hall. Like... Because that's really weird to do. Like, if it wasn't the pool hall and I had it as one of the other upgrade variations, sure, maybe I'd consider it. However, the pool hall adds stuff to my thing itself. Yeah, more likely to draw red rooms, sure. Chamber mirror rooms means that's stupid. Which is perfect because I need this. Weight room for half my energy. Fuck it, don't mind if I do. Can I get back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Or I could go down from boiler and hope that I get there. No, I don't. I have to risk that I have something down from boiler. I don't have enough steps. Yeah, passageway is perfect. Oh my gosh. Key. Coins. Coins. very least, I'm freaking rich today. Oh my gosh. Okay. Food. If I had a salt shaker, that'd be even better, but you know, it's fine. Okay, now we can continue. Fuck it, lavatory. Where, like, in actuality, even though I wasn't planning for it, Chamber of Mirrors was a great idea. Maid's Chamber, sure, we're just fully accepting that, like, this really stupid run that is, like, Gymnasium, sure, we'll lose even more steps. Remove the crates. I can't. Okay, there you go. Pantry, because I want... Oh, all the food's gone. That's unfortunate. I should have done the office. No point laundering. Let's see what the archived one is. Oh, another lavatory. Great. Fantastic. Let's get a garage. Another key. And we'll use the garage as a way to get outside. Because I'm low on steps, I don't know that I'm going to be able to get to coat check. Like, despite how much yeah, I need to go see if I can coat check the hammer. I can do anything else tomorrow. I think I have barely enough to. Yeah. Okay, I triggered that 11 times. I think that's pretty good. I think we should go check the tunnel now. Because I feel like 20 excavated dig sites, jeez. I am surprised it's still a garden. I thought there was more red rooms than that. But maybe not. Day 102. Oh my gosh. Feel bad for those faces, but you know, you shouldn't have put the thing in them if you didn't want them getting smashed. I mean, to be fair, that's also like a really weird place to put that microchip. Because in theory, someone could just dump them, right? Like, I mean, oh. Oh, wow. Oh, that's progress. That is so much progress. Oh, okay. We need another day like that where we can get something we can trigger a million times. Like, the different terminal one isn't bad, but there's always going to be a limit on that, because it's always, like, it'll be office security, lab, shelter, Blackbridge. That's only 5. Meanwhile, like, with the red one, if we get a Chamber of Mirrors as well, we could trigger it a whole load of times as long as we're smart. Shrine! I'd love to get Monk again. However, I am curious, actually. What happens if I just donate 60? Chef, for each different type of spread that you do, add an extra dish to the dining room. Okay. Not, you know, as good as Monk, but more practical, more practical. Especially if we do the red room trigger again. Alright. Den, not a bad start. Let's get our gem. Conservatory. That's not a bad starting corner room. Chapel, common. Library, I'm cool with. Actually, I want library to be commonplace for a bit. Tunnel, you can be rare. I don't use tunnel. Like, I really should use the tunnel more than I do. But I just don't. Grab my dice and my gem. I have no idea where the other frickin' vase is. The other frickin' safe is. Oh hey, there's greenhouse. And that's a metal detector in here. That's pretty good. So yeah, I assume having the sprinklers on is what makes you get gems in here. Presumably. Pool hall, because we need to do, like, 8 more pool games, I think. And then we're good. Okay, 6. Would that be also 6? No. 6? No. What does in between mean? A third of 6? A third of 12? So 4? Oh my gosh, it's a third. A third of 1 times 9. Well, 1/3 times 9 would be 3. 1/3 times 3 is 1. Oh gosh, I'm glad I could figure. I just guessed with that was what that meant. Actually, I want secret passage, and I want to see if I can get, whatchamacallit, cloister. Ow! Let me redraw, because I want cloister. There we go. But I'm going to actually back out of this, because I don't have any gems, and I need gems for the stuff for that. I also really love a shovel. But it's fine. It's cool. You say that we are nothing, but you know the truth. The kennel. Hi, doggos. Really no clue what this means. Okay, library. Just because, like, library gives us like, stranger rooms. It is funny that I'm gonna redraw it because I feel like there's... Oh right, I forgot that. That's another secret passage. I have items I don't exactly care about losing. That is much better. Wait. Investor needed? What? That's new. Where the hell is that? What is that? What? It's like some kind of electricity coil. And... Oh! Is that the thing that, the old gardener was trying to do? The old groundskeeper? I don't know. That's new. That wasn't there before. That's weird. Oh, I don't want to put anything there that I need to go back through this room for. I should have been smarter about that. That was stupid. It's fine. Okay, I am going to grab a wine cellar and hope that the doors in the cloister aren't locked. Actually, I'm gonna grab a wine cellar, grab the shovel out of here, and then dig. Kennel has stuff, but it's not like the... I'm gonna leave the dig spots in the case that I get the trash one. Because... that's kind of an easy trigger if I can get it. Unlocked. I'm cool with doing terrace because terrace means that I don't have to spend gems on green rooms. There's the shrine monk guy. A random boat. Oh, I have a silver key. I might do that because that's probably going to end up with a courtyard. Or not. That's unfortunate. Rotunda is fine though, and I'm gonna just dig in here. Dig once in here to... Okay, my luck is so high that I'm getting freaking levers from that. Turnip. I know that's not like a permanent luck increase, I don't think, but... Watering can, that. Locked, and it doesn't have any dirt in there. Do that to get gems. Locked. I'm gonna be screwed if all of these are locked. Okay, they're not. Chapel. Thankfully, Bishop. see. You're locked. Great. Love that. I really shouldn't have used that silver key. I'm gonna get observatory because 49. What? Oh, you're actually a really good day to use that on. I should also probably try. Oh, hey, and map. On the opposite side of where I can access easily. I'm gonna go back down to the... Yeah. We should try and get a... Also, I didn't know that... I didn't see that on that. That's crazy. That's a lot of gems. We should try to get the planetarium today. Great Hall is fine. I don't have my hammer yet. Oh. What was it? Digging up the Great Hall, that's funny. It'd be nice if this coffer has, keys in it. Oh, gosh. Alright. One of the lost coffers. 25 gems and 25 gold and 3 gems. Not terrible. That feels like that should have been locked. I don't know why that wasn't locked. I feel like... Wait. Yeah, because I don't have a foyer. Oh, that's quite good. It'd be nice if I had, the ability to do something. Okay. I don't have a metal detector. I think the best bet is try and open one of these. Weirdly, I think that adjusted, like, the lighting in here. Like, everything kind of seems weird and darker. I'll hit the antechamber lever, I guess, because I might as well. Gosh, it's weird that I haven't gotten a terminal yet, like... I feel like it's probably most likely there. Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. Which... Oh, wait. Because that room has to be here with the other loot. Yeah. And I don't know with the other way, but we're not gonna care about that for now. Dovecott's our best option because I really don't want to lose all my steps right now. Gosh, the luck boost. Oh, right. We have a luck boost in addition to the frickin' rabbit foot. Patio. Which should trigger the thing. I really just would absolutely love to find a terminal. That would be the best if I could get a terminal. Like security, lab, office. Just something. Sure, vestibule. There's only one door worth opening. And that's the one that's locked? Seriously? That's so obnoxious that the one I need to go through. Parlor, sure. We're just making a stupid chain. Okay, parlor game. Let's go. The gems are in this box. The above statement is true. The gems are not in this box. The above statement is false. The top statement of each box is true. The above statement is true. Top statement of every box is false. The above statement's false. Not in this box or in this box. I feel like the top statements are all false, which would mean that... Ugh. So, either this is correct, making it so that every top statement is true, which would mean that's false, that's false, that's false. But if that's false, that can't be true. So I think those are probably both false, meaning that the top statement of each box is probably false, because that would make it so that it itself is false, which makes sense. The gems are not in that box, that's false. The gems are in this box. Damn it! Power hammer, because I have a lot of crates I can open. It's a really annoying place for coat check, and I might not be able to coat check again, but it's fine. Like, okay, lockpicks. Great. Gosh, I just would love a terminal, but I don't feel like I'm getting one. Feels like the game's decided I'm not getting a terminal. Because I don't have rerolls or anything today. That could help. Kind of just have to go up. I'm gonna... Oh wait, I don't think I can even pick anything in this, though. Oh, gosh. Utility closet's kind of stupid. Like, those are not good options, but this is the best one, I think. Let's see what that is. Laundry room, great. It's not really useful. Dark room's fine, sure. We're already completely obscure anyway. That one. Courtyard, not terrible. Bang. That's a security door. Yeah, so I have to dig to open it. Like, the fact that, that can open security doors makes... Like, Kennel is legitimately so useful. I feel like I gotta do observatory. Even though Inkwell isn't fantastic... Today is just kind of a write-off because I've just not gotten anything useful. At all. Like, I've gotten some good items, and my luck is really high. But I'm just not getting any good room selection. Fuck it. Vault. Guess I'll take the money and the coupon book, I guess. There's nothing in here. Gosh. Guess we gotta go back to the observatory. Oh wait, I forgot that was here. Dice! Thank goodness. Need those. Don't have a compass, so we're not guaranteed north facing. Never mind, we are now. The fact that there was just a compass there that I just didn't see. Something is up with me today, I swear. I'm gonna re-roll that. Yeah, passageway's better. So much better of an option there. Security, finally! Fucking hell! Keycard system. Low. Offline, unlocked. I don't know what I'm even gonna be able to trigger at this point. Like... Okay. Okay, now I have to be careful, but it's fine. I want a planetarium because, we can telescope in here. Next planet. It's a big old boy. Vea, the Dark Shadow. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain a dark vial. Awesome. I almost checked my map, but I need those steps for now. Workshop. I set that to low. That... funny, but okay, that there's just no sense in not making that, I think. Doubles all the money you find. Could make the electromagnet. Because I feel like there's probably more use to the electromagnet that I've not seen yet. More likely to find mechanical rooms. I think I'm screwed. Yeah, I don't have anywhere I can go. I gotta go and, I might go check the telescope. Oh shit, I went in the wrong room. Fuck. Those are steps I really would like to have back, but it's fine. Okay. I want to check because I'm curious. Actually, no. Does the electromagnet have anything special? Compass. Effect to remain for the rest of the day, even if it's lost or never picked up. When entering any room, any piles of coins or basic keys in that room are automatically collected. Okay, electromagnet literally just does the locksmith thing. However, I don't, like, I feel like Power Hammer, I think we've already done all of them. Oh wait, no. Okay, never mind. We still need the power hammer, apparently. I just, like, checked the use, and apparently in the crate tunnel, there's a use for it still. Call it a day. Garden Menagerie Prayers. Chapel Cloister Shrine. Menagerie is Kennel Dovecot Aquarium. That's kind of great. I love the menagerie tag, where you just have a bunch of different animal stuff in it. Yeah, that shrine thing really isn't good unless you get a dining room. Alright, let's go check the tunnel. Because we triggered it 3 times, so we removed 3 more. I don't think it's, like, like, I still think that we have quite a bit of clearing to do. But that does just feel like the next major step is to do it. Gosh. Surprised it gets rid of the one that's sitting on and not. Ooh. Gosh, it's just a wall. It might be. Ooh. A filing cabinet key. Oh. So we need to draft archives today. Why is there a filing cabinet key? Because it's got to be archives, because that's the place with filing cabinets. Unless it's an office? Or it's underground, actually. A long buried one. I want to check something, because I have a suspicion of where that one would be. I feel like it's probably, like, not gonna be one down here, like, in this basement area. Unless there's another filing cabinet specifically that I'm not remembering. I'm trying to remember, actually. Feel like I should have taken a picture of that. Oh, and that's the other one. Like, that's the original version of that thing that the groundskeeper found, but he added his own text onto it. Can't use that right now. Like, the fact that it's, like, long buried makes me assume it's for one of the ones down here. I doubt it's just in the archives proper, but I could be wrong. There we go. To the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. The chambers that built the numeric cross. By the Third Era, numeric cross has fallen completely out of favor and were no longer being included in proofs by serious arithmetics. This concept, once considered sacred, was now regarded as an over-engineered concept that only served to slow further advancements in the field, as Philip Wilkins once famously put it. Steps to finding a numeric core. Take any number with 4 or more digits without changing the sequence. Split that number into 4 smaller numbers. Okay. Next, assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. Oh. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. The final number you obtained and that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core of the larger number. Ooh. Numbers that built the world of yesterday. What the fuck is the... I assume there is an equation there. That's some point that I need to solve then. Core's examples. Which must mean that there's going to be some long string of numbers that I need to break down. I'm guessing that's going to be further into the tunnel. If I were to guess. Because I don't know of anything like that. Keep it in mind. I'm glad I remembered that that filing cabinet was there. A series of equations. So that's interesting. Interesting. The crates from the tunnels is gonna be, like... You know what? Sure, we'll draft outside. The removing the stuff from that tunnel is the priority now, because we've now already made progress by doing so. That is a really weird hint. I refuse to get schoolhouse. Toolshed is the most useful of them. Because the step thing just really isn't great. We have enough sources of gems via green rooms and stuff that it's not great to use steps instead, because the amount of steps required is stupid. Like, even if we could get multiple dining room meals, like... Security! We'll use that immediately and remote into lab. Lab. Let's black bridge into lab. Okay. Set up our experiment. Not great options. Each time you eat an apple isn't bad either. Unlock or bypass security. 2 or more gems. Draft a red room. Fireplace. Different terminal. Antechamber lever. Trash well digging. Stock the pantry, remove a crate, unseal a door, increase lockpicking, gain a star, small chest to the untreated hull, and gold to your allowance. Brick dirt on the driveway. Okay. Room with a fireplace. Spread dirt. Actually, room with a fireplace, add a small chest. Sure. There's not really much we can gain today. No idea where that final freaking thing is. I thought I would get rid of the filing key, in all honesty. Like, unless there was another thing down there that I missed that I was meant to... Yeah. There's no sense really getting the power hammer until I actually get stuff. You know what? Utility closet, and we're gonna turn off key cards. Gymnasium, garage, key cards off. No idea what the cabinet thing is. Parlor, but that's gonna be our way forward. Keycard system. Security level is high because the doors are off. Offline mode is unlocked. Awesome. Okay, parlor game. Because, like, I guess in theory there's other stuff we can do. White box has exactly one true statement. The black box has no true statements. Has one... none. So black box says... The blue box has one true. The gems are in blue. The gems are not in the black box. The statement is true. So this has to be wrong. The blue box has exactly one true statement. It can't have any, so that's false. These two are both false. They're not in the black box, which means they're in the blue box, right? Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm doing a bit when we're here. Like, I kind of know what we're doing here at this point. Okay, 1/3 of 12 is 4. 1/3 of 3 is 1. Oh gosh. Minus 1/3 of 9, which would be 3. Times 3 is 9. Plus 10 is 19. Minus 1 is 18. Oh, that's wrong. 4. 1/3 of 3 is 1. Minus... Okay. That... That doesn't make sense. 'Cause that... No, that doesn't make sense. So it must be... Yeah. Oh, wait, no. It would be 0.3 minus 9. That times 3 plus 10 times 1. That doesn't make sense either. Wait, no, it's minus a third of 9, so it's 3. Times 3 is 9. Plus 10. Wait, I did minus at that point, didn't I? 9 plus 10 is 19, times 1 is still 19. No. A fourth of 12. 1. Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9 plus 10 is 1 times 1. Yes, I am like freaking off my ball with that. But I got there in the end. Den, because I don't really want boiler room yet. Experiment successful because it has a fireplace, which means we get a thing in the front hall. I'm surprised there's not any kind of fireplace in any of the aquariums. That would be inefficient. Gymnasium's off, right? Yeah. Okay, and there's one of my security doors. Cool. Give me that wine cellar. I want those gems. Bing, bing, bing. Excuse me. No reason to come around this way anymore. Hallway. Gives us a key. Foyer is honestly just worth getting. Foyer doesn't have... I think I've looked it up, and I don't think Foyer has a puzzle. Oh, okay. So it just helps. So the foyer just exists as a hint to help you, whatchamacallit, as a hint to help you solve the safe puzzle for the office, supposedly. I could loop back, but I kind of just want workshop. Give me that power. Yeah, I don't have really much that can... Give me observatory, because that's just 51. Yeah. Which isn't like, you know, fantastic. It's North Star, but I feel like we should just build up stars for the moment. just a better day. Commissary, because we kind of need stuff. Let's get some food. Let's just completely stock up on everything we can. Another observatory. I don't remember if we've ever seen 52, because I think we usually use... Oh wait, yeah, obviously that'd be twins. So that's pretty good. The entrance hall has a lot of stuff in it at this point. Not a great cloister. I'm gonna just ivory dye. Secret passage. I feel like now we use green thumb to get cloister, because we have enough gems where it's not an issue. Treasure trove will fix our lack of money at the moment. Lab doesn't really help us. I feel like we re-roll though and try to get luck. No. Pool. That has trunks. A security door. We're really not getting very lucky for Rihanna. Hinder nursery, but that cuts off a whole bunch of stuff if we get it. We only have 2 mechanical rooms. Room security and utility closet. Gosh, I hate... If we have options, I think the luck is better. Garage probably wasn't the correct choice there, but it's fine. Okay, lockpick, nope. Okay. Courtyard just for the gems and like more utility. Oh yeah, I'll take a metal detector, sure. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Fuck it, rumpus room. I want some money. Zara, you freaking prick. Okay. Feel like the kitchen just for the angle, really. What do we have available? Bacon and eggs. Honestly, club sandwich is great right now. Feel like clock tower might be the play here because I don't think we're getting really anything good. We can check up the top. Like, I think today we just earnestly want tomorrow rooms because I don't really think there's many things we can do unless we get gallery and room 8 again. Let me open these. It's mostly money. Because it means that we can afford food if we need it. But it doesn't matter because there's dining room. Let's see. Don't have a boiler room yet. A burger? Sloppy Jim? Special course? Jim's Rejoice, this is an absolute mess of a sandwich that's dripping with melted cheese. You have a gymnasium. We do have a gymnasium. Okay, so that gives you, like, additional food options that you wouldn't normally get. Each time, and you... So that explains what Chef does. We don't have a boiler room yet. Could get one, so I'm not gonna, like... I'm glad I waited 2 seconds to eat this. Country stew pie. That's another 30 steps. We have a shovel now, which I completely forgot we had. Is there dirt down there? Yes, there is. We don't have our dogs, but we do have something. A coin. Awesome. I am so glad the boiler room puzzle stays the same. Because, oh my gosh. Lose half steps. That's a lot of steps to lose. Passageway is just the better option there. Pump room isn't great. But it doesn't cost nothing. There is a chest in there. There's a key card, a very useless item today. What's that? Like, in theory, lowering the reservoir would just make it so that, I could empty the fountain. Which, there is use there, I guess. Now that I think about it. Because, like, lowering the fountain would then mean that, I could just use the fountain constantly instead of having to worry about, like, needing Tomb or the elevator to go down. Which is honestly just a pain in general to have to bother with. I've drafted one more green room. So, in theory, there's gems in... I don't know why I'm carrying, because, like... I technically have stuff I can do. I just don't think I can draft the gallery anymore. Because I think I need, pick sound amplifier, sure. Screw it. It's funny. Lockpick me some stuff. I can't believe it's just literally a bent metal detector with the frickin' and lockpicks taped to it. Like, it's so stupid. Like, legitimately, I think the only things I can achieve today in progress that I know of is, like, just getting pool room, well, the pool hall, like, stuff done. Yeah, screw it. Open the trunk. Frickin' secret garden key. Sure, I'll take that, I guess. Now, like, incredibly useful to me now that I've blocked off every entrance to the antechamber except the lower one, which I don't have a way to open. Sure, trophy room. Sure. Library. Because there's still... Ah, whatever, I don't care. Telescope. Watering can. I'm gonna have to go back through here, which sucks. I'm gonna secret passage and choose shop. Because there's a shop that I haven't hit yet. But I really don't think that... I think I need to find it, is the issue. Because... I don't know what that is. Hey, the car key is... If we don't lose the filing cabinet key, I'm gonna go back down and check that I... You've lost your car keys. Gosh, I wish I had the trash thing triggered today. Oh, gosh. Oh. Nothing weird with that. that's just a platform. This is a filing cabinet. There's no filing cabinets anywhere else that I can think of. Is there some over there? Because there'd be none. I don't even know why I'm bothering going this way. I know there's none over that way. There's no getting down there. Only other place I could think of would be like archives, but we can't draft archives now. We don't have keys. There's not any in... Like, I'm pretty sure I found the thing you're meant to open with it. But I also thought that when I did the one in archives, it got rid of it. Which is making me doubt things. Like, I don't... Yeah. You can hold right click to skip that, which is good. Got that. 3 conspirators. Delete that. We see what's in the shade of truth. Security system controls are to the back of the closed exhibit, supposedly. Which might mean that I need to draft this closed exhibit backwards. Closed exhibit. As cool as this would be, it's too easy to track. I'm wondering if you have to, like, draft the back of it. It's kind of crazy that, like... The freaking when Fen-Ares like took over, that they just like completely stopped using like the best bit of infrastructure for Marinda Ares. It's just like, oh yeah, we've taken over the country, and now we're not using your infrastructure at all. Telescope doesn't really help us. What was I thinking? Filing cabinet? There wasn't filing cabinets down there. Could be some in Blackbridge. It's worth checking, I guess. I doubt it, because I'm pretty confident it just is one use. I just am surprised that it didn't get rid of the item. Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I haven't done any crate clearing, and yeah, that's the same as it was earlier. Obviously. Because I checked that at the start of the day, and I haven't cleared any crates in this day. Oh my gosh. Blackbridge doesn't have any. No. Wanna check the Arinden ruins. Which is wild that these are just here. Because you could see these from the road, surely. This is where the throne room was. You can see there. You could see that there's still red flags bearing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Pardon me. Oh gosh. Allergies just attacked me there. Okay. That crate experiment really is just the crux of what we need to do at the moment. Because the lead we have. Because, like, I don't know where the final safe is. Room 8 didn't have it. Like, no idea where the final sanctum key is, because I assumed that would be in room 8, but it's not. I am really not sure what to do at this point, because we need to do the crate thing. And that's kind of our only lead. Other than maybe draft room 8 outside, but that's... I'm just gonna get shelter. Because we can remote into lab from here. We need to make... Oh yeah, also we get a gem from it. We checked all the emails from here. Stay put, situation. Terminal access. Lab. I want to check the packets again. Okay, security door. Whenever you draft a shop, each time you eat an apple. Fireplace. Antechamber lever. Map. Red room. Two or more gems. Lower the reservoir, remove crate, unseal one of the doors. Add a gold. Increase your lock picking. Add a star. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Stock your pantry with fruit. Move a crate from the tunnel. Whenever you draft a red room. Because we have shelter, so we're shielded from the effects of the first couple. Actually, no. When you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, what do I mean? That's so much easier to trigger. Especially having that at the start of the day. We just need a min-max gems. We can't get, like, Emerald Bracelet because we need the gems. Like, we need to actually spend the gems. So we need lots of gems, which means we're probably doing green room today. And we're shielded from red room effects. Which obviously doesn't include chapel, but... in all honesty, kennel's probably not a bad start. Hi, Pupper. Parlor, because we need gems. Okay. Only one statement is true. That would mean that that's the only one that's true. A box next to this box is true. A box next to this box contains gems. That has to be false. False. That, by definition, has to be true. That's probably... okay. Only one statement is true. Has to be false. There's more than one statement has to be true. Because... that would just mean that that's true and that doesn't help me. A box next to this box is true. So blanket. Like... box next to this box contains gems. If that's false, that's true, and that's true, that means it's in white. Otherwise, it's in black. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay. Pool hall, because we need gem pool hall finishes to get the trophy. 2. A third of 9 is 3. Minus third of 3, which is 1, so 2. Okay. Oh, fuck off. A third of 3 is 1, squared is still 1. Times a third... yeah. Yep, that's still just 1. Well, actually, it's 1 squared, which is 1, then plus 1, squared is 2. So yeah, it's 1 squared is 1. 2 squared is 4. And then 4 plus 1 is 4 squared is 16. 4 times 4 times 4 is 16. Yeah. Right? 4 squared is 16? I'm double checking that because, yeah. Minus a third of 15, which would be 5. Meaning that would come out to be 11. No. 2. So the 3 minus 1 is 2. Gosh, okay. So that's 1 squared is 1 plus 1 and that squared is 4 plus 1 is that. Oh wait, obviously. Fucking hell. Yeah, cause it's 2 squared is 4 plus 1 is 5 squared is 25. Minus 5 is 20. Yeah, I got that so wrong. Okay. 0.3 minus 0.3 is 0. Times 20 is 0. Plus a third of 18. Oh, wait, no. What? Oh, wait, no. 18. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, it's 18 times 0.3 is not... Okay, wait. It's 0.3 minus 0.3 is 0 times 20 is 0. Times 0.3 is 5.4. But I'm not rounding yet. I could try 5? No. 2. Because that's 0.3 minus 0.3, which is 0, times 20, which is 0, plus a third of 18. Which doesn't make sense. Because 18 doesn't... Oh wait, no, it's 6. I'm doing things wrong. Yeah, I was doing my math wrong. Ignore me. I think I was trying to do 30% in it instead of just ignore me. It's fine. You know what? I'm gonna get observatory. Sorry, my dog is being annoying. I'll be right back. Apologies, I'm back. One of my dogs is just like trying to scratch in the near the front door, and I could just hear him just scratching the carpet. And I was just like, I should probably go see if he needs to go out or something. But he didn't like jump at the thing, so I just seemed like he was fine. So I just took the opportunity to use the bathroom because I feel like that's fine. It made sense. While I was up and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna get the commissary because we want to do 2 or more gems, obviously, which means we need gems. Okay, salt shaker. Alright. There. Oh shit, did I just shield myself from... Oh, it doesn't shield you from chapel if you have that. Interesting. That's good. Cause that's good game design, because that means they considered that. I do somewhat want to just get storeroom out of the way. And just get the stuff out of it now. Before I have to deal with it later. Secret passage is something I want to save. Because we can very easily use that to get cloister, which is a very good way to get things with... Getting a lot of 1 gem rooms at the moment, which isn't great. Spend 2 or more gems. Just gonna get the slice. Aquarium's not bad. It sheltered myself from aquarium. Fuck. That's actually really unfortunate. I wasn't thinking that that would work like that. That's really annoying. Yeah, whatever. That's 3, so I have 2 left. Okay, I'm gonna get Secret Passage. I'm gonna green thumb it. And I'm gonna silver key as well. I should not have silver keyed. That doesn't seem to work here. Whatever. Cloister. Actually, quickly check that I... No. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure, because I got... Just realized I got a ping in Discord for a thing, but no, it's just a thing that's already been dealt with. So that's fine. Oh my gosh, literally just trash. Holy hell. That's real unfortunate. Passageway, because that'll trigger what I want. I'll grab... Grab library for now. So I have an idea. I want boudoir because boudoir will have a gem in it. And also reroll dice. Because we've triggered that twice, so we've gotten rid of 2. I'd say we still have like 10 left. Like, we have a lot left to do. So, I want to draft out of library. That'd be great if I could afford it. Actually, I'm gonna go through Lost and Found because we can shelter it. I totally didn't forget we could shelter it for a second. Before I drafted it, but it's fine. Got the desired thing out of it anyway, so we're good. We're good. We good, we good, we good. Wine cellar, so important today. Get me my 3 gems. And freaking dusty coin or something. Cloister, we go up to boudoir again. Shame we couldn't increase our luck. Oh wait, wrong freaking room. Oh my gosh, I should not be wasting steps today. We can always go north of security. Planetarium is kind of important when we have this. Because we need to upgrade planetarium. Mamora. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain an ivory die. So basically, you just, like, make planetarium have everything you need. Is kind of what happens, seemingly. Okay, cool. So now we go back through the secret passage. And via the secret passage, we go through security. It feels like sheltering aquarium just feels like that is, like, counterintuitive, but sure. Like, it doesn't feel like you should be able to do that, because that feels like a paradox. I'm gonna re-roll that. Not great. But Solarium might actually be good today. Because I think a lot of the rarer rooms are the ones that aren't as useful, and so because they cost more. Like Casino, which I don't have a whole lot of use for, because like that's just money. We don't need money, but it's fine. Workshop is good. Metal detector is nice. Could make detector shovel, but I'm gonna wait on that. Because that just gives you arches for metal stuff. I'm gonna re-roll that. And showroom's a better option. Oh, compass. I feel like compass is the choice here. Because Great Hall is an antechamber room. Okay, so this door has keys behind it. This one has keys behind it. Or money, I guess. I forgot. For some reason, forgot money is metallic in this game. I think I also missed something. Okay, it's fine. Pool is perfectly acceptable there. Oh wait, we've already hit the antechamber lever. So I think normally the coat check would. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there's a key there. Okay. That's not, like, while I said coat check would be nice, we could shelter from gymnasium. That's 100% better. Because 2 forward options is better. Rotunda would be good, but not great. Spare green room. Okay, there's a gem in there, which is good. We need gems, like, so badly. Yeah, that's our last shelter. We don't really want archives. Bedroom just for stuff. drawing room so that we can redraw if needed. Also, gem. Okay. Another freaking key used. Office. That's all of our gems gone again. Yeah, one out of the office. Let's spread gold in the estate. We don't have a conference room, but that's fine. Dining room just got another dish. Den gives us another gem, but I really doubt this will be unlocked. It is! Damn, throne room would be great, but no, we don't have that. I'm gonna redraw. Redraw again. I'm gonna get coat check. I know it might be stupid to do it, but how many times? We've triggered that 5 times, which is not an insignificant amount of times, mind you. That's locked. I want to be able to smash open some of these because they might have... Okay, that's not the type of keys I was expecting to get. If we don't have a thing for... We don't have a garage today, but you know what? Sure. Great. There was... there wasn't one in here. I'm misremembering days. I'm gonna grab Moon Pendant. I might as well. That's has stuff if you have trophy room, which I don't. Golden sunrise soup. Sure, I don't have a morning room, but some steps and some money. There's stuff in the entrance hall, but that's a long way back. But I guess I have the food. I should probably just have this, because I don't think I'm gonna get a trophy room. If I do, then, well, screw me, I guess. But I highly doubt I'm gonna get one, because... At the moment, that's just Inkwell, isn't it? Yeah. Commissary... Because there... I believe I triggered stuff to be in here, yeah. Gems, which are great. And a key, perfect. Which means I can go back up to the gymnasium. However, while I'm down here, I'm just gonna check to see how much 5 triggers made. Also, cause we have power hammer. See if it's just that I needed hammer to break down that wall. Oh, nope. Definitely not it. That wall is definitely getting removed one by one. Okay, also that key is gone, so... So we need, like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 more triggers of that? At least, maybe? In order to get past it? Let's see, there's 4... But, like, 9 total to completely clear it off. Jeez. Gosh, although we are getting close. We're making progress slowly, but slowly and surely we're making progress. Even if most of what we've done today is just move boxes effectively. Hey, bug. Hey, doggos. Honestly, detector shovel might not have been a bad idea, just to, like, try and get keys. I might actually make that. To see if I can dig better keys and stuff. Yeah, because Great Hall has no point now. Like, there's no point doing any of the other stuff, because I've opened the lever, although it's kind of pointless now, but I have done it. 50... Yeah. I'm gonna make detector shovel, I think. It's funny that salt shows up as an option even though there's no combo with it. Like, I feel like there could be more combo items. I just don't know how, like, what they'd be per chance, but, like... Chronograph. Master Key would be useful in theory. Like, I have the lever, I could repair the thing. Master Key is probably worth trying to get via the casino gambling. Because we don't really have a use for the broken lever anyway. Pull the lever. Nope. Two times the gold amount. Caught the snake. Okay, cash out for that. No. Pull again. There's nothing from that. Yeah, that was pointless. Nothing. Snake. There we go. That's good. We're not getting very lucky on this. Nope, that's just worth rerolling, I think. times. And then trying to get another 3 stack. Now. Like, I don't really know what the benefit to this machine is. No. Like, no, that was pointless. Nope. Never gamble, kids. It's not worth it. It's never worth it. Yeah, no. I don't know what the benefit of that machine is, like, over the other ones. Okay. Well, we now have no money, as opposed to the some money we started out with. Music room, give us a key, a major key. That's not really that useful of a key at this point. I don't think there's no valid place that I could put that. Let me re-roll again. Yeah, because that's worth just the trigger, I think. And I think we go back to coat check, get rid of the hammer again. Like, I'd love to make the gallery more common. Would really be my best, like, conservatory. Thing. I will say, 7 triggers isn't bad. And we still have, like, time today. So I think I'm gonna do one more run today. Garden Shopping Center. Okay. We need to trigger it. What? 3 more times? 4 more times at least? Because there was 9 left and we removed 2. Oh no, we need to trigger it 7 more times. I don't. Well, like, yeah. 3, 4 more times at least. Like, gosh. Listening to the chef last a while. Yeah, like, we need to trigger that a lot more. There's no point where immediately would be useful for this goal. Let's draft Tomb. I don't think Tomb will have anything useful for us right this second. Oh, we kept the detector shovel and our car keys. Great. But it's something. Battery and compass, like, with having the Tomb, I think electromagnet would actually be pretty nice to have. Kennel. Kennel with, like, starting with a shovel is quite good. Let me get a library. No magnifying glass, but... get an observatory. Because that's going to put it on 51. Which isn't, again, not incredibly useful. Like, North Star isn't useful at all, but it's increasing our stars, nonetheless. Oh, hey, just lab. Okay, yeah, game, just give me lab. That's very nice of you. Set up. Please give me crates. Fucking hell. Whenever you draft a shop room, increase your lock picking. Okay. We might as well do that because, even if we can't remove crates in this day, there's a couple, like, we can try and, like, draft a bunch of shops to get our lock picking up. We could try and, like, draft every shop we can, and then try to secret room shop, but I don't think that'll work. I also, oh, water can off the bat, that's pretty nice. Whatchamacallit? We also need to do, that'll give us twins. We need to do more billiard room things because we need to do more pool hall games because we're really, really close to being done with that. Speak of the devil and she shall appear. That's new. Okay, full 5. I think that's round? 13 divided by 2 rounded. Because 13 divided by 2 is 6.5, which I assume I'd round down to 6? No, I'd round up. 6.5, so I'd round up to 7. A third of 4, which would round it up. Well, rounded would be just 1? Yeah. Um, 18... I don't know what the double... billiard room. Dartboard puzzle, okay. Numbers divided by 3, yeah. Round to the nearest 10, so that's 20. 5, round to the nearest 10, which should be 10. What is 3? Round to the nearest 100. Okay. 10 times 6 is 60, rounded to 100, divided by 20 is... What is 100 divided by 20? 5. Should know that, obviously. Negative 18, rounded to the nearest 100 plus 1. Would that be 0 then? Plus 1 would be... Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, give me secret garden key. Sure, that was worth that hell. Oh my gosh. Sure. It's not gonna do that much, but... Shouldn't theoretically have done that, because I could have secret gardened, but... It's fine. Because it literally will just put it in the spare room and that's it, but... It's fine, it's cool. That'll increase my lockpicking. Buy everything out there. I'm just gonna get security. There's a... You don't need a remote into lab, but it is worth setting up. Let me just set that to low for now. Offline mode is unlocked. It's operational, unfortunately. We can't use the secret garden key here. Sure, Cloister Vienna. You can't guarantee stuff off of it, but we don't have a prism key anyway. So, fucking nail. Fucking nails. Oh, hey, broken lever. Nice. Sure, I'll get a drawing room there. I'll get a nursery just to get the luck bonus. And then an aquarium to also get the luck bonus, which also counts as a shop, so our lockpicking goes up. Give me that gem. Thank you, detector shovel. We do not have enough for a throne room. As much as I'd love to draft a throne room right now, I simply can't. Burger. We don't have a gymnasium. That one wants me to have morning room, which I don't even know that I'm gonna get, so I'll just grab that. And be on my way. Have I had 2 spreads? I've had that. Weird. Okay, give me all my gems. Let me dig. Right, there it is. Okay, over here. Give me a showroom. Like, just getting our lockpicking skill up is the priority today. Honestly, Silver Spoon, because we have a secret garden, so making all of our food better. Oh, I should have. Speak of the devil and it arrives. Okay. That was very stupid of me. I should have used that to get our secret garden up. It's fine, though. Spread gold. Alright, let me just use a key on this. Because I don't plan on getting out the power hammer today, because we still have a use for it. I'm gonna up a secret passage. Gold sink, because we've done 2 of them. Those are not great options. That is a better orientation for gift shop. Let me reroll. That's better. Like that. Clock tower, just because, like, clock tower is useful, because you're at least guaranteed 1 key the next day out of it, which is just good in general. So that's nice. If we go this way, we can't use secret garden key yet. It's probably just, no, honestly, let's just use a ballroom because we're gonna get the gem. We don't have many gems anyway. We don't have that antechamber door open, and there's no way for us to at this point because we're completely blocked out. So classroom makes more sense now, because we're just trying to just buff ourselves in the long run. Conservatory, just because we need. Master bedroom is not great. Storeroom, you can afford to be unusual. Bedroom, you can afford to go to standard, I think. You can go down to unusual, because you're really specific anyway. Because, like, master bedroom's only on the east side. So. Oh. Let me redraw. Well. We don't have anything to put away. It can't put anything away. And ending in planetarium actually wouldn't be that bad, because gives us another clock tower target. Coins, might as well unlock it. I think it's probably just gonna be the gem money. Oh, silver key. How useful. Yeah, I think that's where we gotta end the day. We've permanently increased our lockpicking skill by 4, though, so that's fun. There's money in the tomb, but that doesn't matter. Like, we didn't have Moon Pendant available today, so there's no point, going back to showroom. Yeah. Let's call it a day. I do want to do one more. I know. Let me check my stuff real quick, though. Just actually looking at the time. Okay, yeah, I should probably head off. Because, I should probably go feed my dogs, because, I need to, although I need to make sure that my mom didn't feed them already, but. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Mostly just doing runs to remove crates today, but we made a little bit of weird progress. We found that weird note about math, which no idea how to do that or what that's relevant to, but you know what? It's fine. But yeah, we've made progress, that's for sure. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again next week. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, next week. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.